So tomorrow I have been invited to a healthy tea party, and I was asked to bring some healthy wedding cookies. So that's what we're making in the kitchen today. This is a super simple recipe, and you can actually put it in the freezer and save it for later if you want to make a double portion of it. This recipe calls for 2 cups of almond flour. And it also calls for 1 cup of pecans. Now, I like to use my food processor as a mixing bowl. Once you get your pecans in there, you're going to add half a teaspoon of baking powder and also half a teaspoon of the pink sea salt. One stick of butter, 2/3 cup of the brown sugar. This is made by Swerve and it is sugar-free. You want to add 1 room temperature egg. Mine is definitely room temperature because I got it straight from our chicken coop. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Close up your food processor. And voila, you've got your cookie dough. Now the rest of it we're going to put on a baking sheet, and I like to cover my baking sheet with a silicone splat pad so nothing sticks. Your oven is going to be preheated at 325 degrees, and these cookies are going to cook right at 15 minutes. And as you can see, it makes several wedding cookies, so this recipe really goes a long ways. All right, before the oven. While they're cooking, I'm going to go ahead and start making my consistency with my sugar that's going to be coating the wedding cookies. I'm using xylitol, and if you have any animals in the house, you do want to make sure that they do not get a hold of xylitol. But I like to actually powder the xylitol, so I'm putting this into a coffee grinder, and I just hit it on and off just a few times, and it will actually powder my xylitol. Makes it a great consistency. This is my time saver here, so I'm putting this in just a gallon Ziploc bag here. My cookies have been baking for 15 minutes, and then I have let them cool for about 15 minutes. And so after they have cooled off, then I'm going to gently put them in the Ziploc bag that has the xylitol in it. And I am going to leave air in my bag, and I'm going to just kind of roll them. To me, this is a time saver, so I'm not having to dip every single one of those cookies into the powdered sugar solution to cover them all. So I just kind of gently roll them, and then after everything is coated well, then I put it back on the baking sheet. But these work well for any event that you're going to. Very quick, very simple. You can freeze them. It's always been a crowd pleaser. And more importantly, you can rest assured that you're helping other people make better, healthy choices. Enjoy the cookies, guys.